Donald J. Trump. Obviously, Trump is more serious about this thing than I was actually thinking from the very beginning. You know, when he started talking about Greenland, about the US taking over Greenland, about US running Greenland, acquiring Greenland and all that, I didn't know he was this serious, man. I just watched a video of him, talking, I think to a Fox News reporter. He was like, they have to have it. That the people of Denmark have to get the deal done. The fact that they had the boat land there, I think 500 years ago or so, he said, doesn't give them title to the property. So, he's a real estate guy too. And his position is that the leaders of Denmark are wonderful, but they don't even go there. And because of that, and of course, not just because of that, he has his own reason ab initio, which is that Greenland is strategic to America's national security. Of the position that if they don't, Denmark cannot protect the place, and the Chinese and Russians will take over the place. And that is not safe for America. That it threatens their national security. And of course, to show you how serious it is, or he is about it, he went ahead to issue threats of tariff on countries that do not align to that agenda of the US taking over Greenland. UK and so many other countries, are listed. Of course, Keir Starmer is not, he condemned that posture of Trump threatening tariff on allies, because from his point of view, he understand how strategic Greenland is, how, strategic competitions will necessarily ensue over there. But also, he maintained that these are things that allies could talk over. These are things that allies could negotiate and see where their positions overlap and see how to move forward. Okay, I think that's right. Nigel Farage maintained the same ground that, these are things that can be negotiated. He made it clear that he supports Trump's attempt to tackle the enemies of the West. But to threaten tariff on countries that have been your strongest ally for years, that's not good enough. Okay? So, this is still an evolving situation, a fast-moving one.